Hello people. So there's been some interest in me describing how I made this clutch tool here. This handle, which you fasten down to the clutch with two nuts here. So when the clutch is in the transmission and you pull the snap rings out, you pry on each side with the pry bar at the same time, and it'll kind of dislodge it off the input shaft. And then this also serves, like I said, as a handle. So once it's dislodged, you'll be able to pull it out easily without fighting anything. And you can also use this to lift your new clutch in place. So I'll go ahead and show you the rough dimensions of this. So the metal is 1/10 of an inch wide all the way across. Once again, this is, you don't have to get exactly precise with this. The total width of my tool that I've made here is 10.5 inches roughly. And that you see the dotted lines here, that's just from end to end. It is roughly 3/4 of an inch from the end of the tool to the center of each hole. Same over here, just roughly. If it's not perfect, you can always sort of bend it so it'll line up, and you probably will have to bend it and break it in and stuff like that to get it to work properly. This is a custom tool after all. And also it is roughly 8 3/4 inches from the center of this hole to the center of this hole. These dotted lines on these portions of the tool here correspond to the lifts right here, and they can be formed to your desire. What I'm going to recommend you do is just get a 1/10 piece of sheet metal and then put it in a vise and then hammer it to form these angles. And also the width from here to here, from here to here, oops, from here to here. It's 1 inch wide sheet metal, and it's 1/10 of an inch, in that direction there. So I do think that this pretty much covers what I wanted to say. So if you have any questions, let me know below. This is an easy, cheap way to pull a clutch out, and it's a great way to have a handle to lift it out of the transmission once it's nudged out of there. And you don't have to spend $150 on the clutch puller. You can just make this. And in case I didn't mention it, the rough total width here, or total length, is 10.5 inches from end to end. That's mine. I mean, mine's a little bent up and worn, so the measurements once again aren't going to be precise, and you can form it and let it break in. Yeah, thank you for watching. I hope this helps you out, saves you some money. You have a great day. Subscribe for more focused transmission videos and other videos as well. Thank you. Wait, real quick before you go. Before you go getting a piece of metal, don't forget that you're going to need to accommodate for the height of the handle here, which is a couple inches on each side. That's the way I have it, a couple inches high here. So when you get the piece of metal, I believe that means you're going to need to add 4 inches to that. So about 14 or 15 inches total length of this rod here, or this piece of metal, before you bend it, because you need to accommodate for the height here. All right, thank you.